Hey guys, my chair's in the way. Let me move it. Let's see, there we go. How's everybody doing? It's Courtney King with King Realty. You know how I was trying to do the 3 videos a week? That definitely didn't happen last week. I only got to 1 video, and this week I'm a little bit behind. Normally on Wednesdays, you know, I usually talk about an investor-related topic. We're gonna switch gears a little bit today because you guys, my email inbox has been blowing up because people are getting their 2018 tax values and they're like freaking out, okay? So let's start first with keeping it in perspective, okay? Let's give you a little bit of perspective. Number one, it's a good thing that your values are going up. Means that you probably have more equity in your house. There's a lot of positive things with value. On the flip side, I know that means you probably pay more money. So let's talk about what to do if you don't agree with the assessed value of your property. And I'm gonna tell you this, I haven't gotten the statement on my home that I own. I did get a statement on one of my rental properties, and I will be protesting that. So I'm basically going to do the same thing that I'm telling you guys. Okay, so number one is, first of all, contact a real estate agent or a broker to pull comps for your property, okay? We're not appraisers, but we do have access to market data, which the counties don't have access to generally. So we can pull the current market data over the last 6 months to show what properties in your neighborhood have sold for. And ideally that price that your agent or broker gives you is going to be less than what the county has assessed it at. So you could take that report, which is called a CMA, you can take that with you or submit it along with the protest paperwork. So that's number one. Number two, if your house is falling apart or there is a lot of deferred maintenance or issues with the property, if you have record of that, whether that be pictures, whether that be estimates from vendors, like for example, the thing that comes to mind is foundation repair. So if you know your house needs foundation repair, get that bid, submit that with the protest paperwork. That's more evidence like, look guys, it's not really worth what you're saying it's worth because it has these issues, okay? So that's number two. Number three, with the statement that you got from your county, it should have come with a whole bunch of paperwork, some things that you need to complete and also need to sign. Make sure you take the time to thoroughly read through the whole process. I know in Dallas County, you can do it online. I have to read through the paperwork myself, but make sure you read through everything to ensure that you're following proper protocol, because what I would hate to happen is you submit this stuff and it's incorrect because they will throw it back at you, and if you miss the deadline, it's done. In Dallas County, check your county if you're not in Dallas County, but in Dallas County, the protest deadline is May 15th, so you have a little under a month to get your stuff in. So if any of my clients, hey guys, are watching this video and you've emailed me to understand what you should do, I will reply. If I haven't already, I will reply. I've gotten a lot of requests for that. So I'll be pulling comps for you guys. And if you have any questions or need a little bit of guidance with this stuff, feel free to give us a call, 817-462-0303. Or the best thing to do is either private message us or send me an email, which is Courtney@KingRealtyTX.com. And guys, it's nothing to freak out about. I did have one client that reached out to me and said that his value went up a little under 100,000 in the last year, which I was like, but there's ways that we can get the data that we need to make your case with the county. So I hope this was helpful. Let me grab my notebook real quick. So I just wanted to preview a few things that we've got going on. Number one, we're moving to a bigger office. We're going to be in the same building, but we're going to do this grand opening thing. So stay tuned because that's coming up. Number two, we are putting together a first-time homebuyer workshop. So if you've never bought a home and just want to get empowered and educated, it's going to be super low key, no pressure. We're going to have some snacks, some food, breakfast items, and some experts in our industry to educate you on preparing to purchase a home. So stay tuned. You'll probably see me all over social media about that. And then a couple of topics that I'm going to be covering. Sorry, look at my notes. Tomorrow, I'm going to hit something for the buyers, so stay tuned tomorrow. If you haven't added us, liked us on Facebook, like us and set your settings to notify you when we go live. And then on Friday, my goal is to talk about how sellers can prepare for home inspections. Something that I've never really talked about with sellers, and so let's talk about that. And then next week for my investors, we're going to talk about how you can buy properties in a retirement account, specifically an IRA, self-directed IRA. So anyway, I hope this has been helpful. If you have any tax issues, property tax, not income tax. If you have any property tax issues or questions, just give me a holler. And also check out our new site, kingrealtyandmanagement.com, geared towards buyers and sellers. We're working out some kinks still, so I'll do a whole promo of the new site here early next week. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. See ya next time.